this is a vlog of our four-man scramble. It was on April 1st or so at Maplewood. Two things to take note of before we get going here is that the tee boxes were all moved up still because it's early in the year here, in the golf season at least in Indiana. So all the tee boxes are kind of up in front of where the actual tee boxes are. And second, it was really soggy this day. So it made it a little difficult to get around, but it made the course really short. As you can see, I almost drove this first green here, and so it's probably like a 30-yard chip from here. So this is Stover. Pretty decent chip here. Landed in a little soft spot right on the front of the green. Didn't get as much roll out as it normally would have. And then that's Tyler there on the left. He's Derek's friend from pretty much growing up, I guess.
Yeah.
His chip landed in that really soft spot too, and actually stopped a little shorter, I think. Then mine. We may have ended up taking my chip on this one. I can't really remember. I'm not going to show the scores on this because I don't really remember what we shot, to be honest. I just know we ended up shooting really low overall. So there's something that Derek's been working on is his putting. He's got that new TaylorMade Rosa putter when we went to the Golf Expo. He's been putting a lot better since he got that. We all putted fairly well today. You'll see later on Tyler hopefully I got him on video. Tyler made a couple really long ones. And then, I don't know if I made any really, but you'll see at the end of this one, I was really close on a lot of putts. I mean, I was burning edges or just leaving it half an inch short. So please excuse any foul language that you may hear. I'm going to try to quiet it out, but here's Stover. This is for our first hole we made a birdie, so that's good. That first hole was number 8. We actually started on the 8th hole. So this is number 9, a par 5, where if you go too far right, you're going to be in the driving range, so just aim down the middle of the trees and we'll be good. Tyler and Derek both hit big slices into the driving range. Stover here, he hits a nice and straight down the middle, but he hit it in like a really soggy spot, so it didn't get much roll out. You'll see how soggy it is when we get up there. And then mine, I think I just got a little bit too ahead of my hands. Either that or it just looks like I'm a little far away from the ball. I'm not really sure, but it started right. It just went straight down that path it was going. I ripped it, but it was just big, huge block to the right, and also went to the driving range. So you'll see on Tyler's swing here how soggy this course really was. So 3-wood from about 250 out. He hit a little bit behind it, but the club just dug right in there. And then mine, you see a big hook. You see go over to the trees. It could have, if I would have hit straight, it would have rolled all the way to the green easily. So we're taking Stover's shot here, about a 40-yard chip from here. Tyler's ended up a little bit short.
I hit that like 30 extra yards.
Didn't record mine somehow. We ended up just short of the green. This is our 4th, and Tyler knocked that to a couple feet, and then I believe mine here, and I also knocked mine just a couple feet. But I'm pretty sure the screen makes it the video makes it look a little bit better than it actually was. It looks like it burned the edge, but it didn't. And Derek and Silver both decided to putt, and you'll see that Derek gave it a good run too. Knocked it to a couple inches there. So that pretty much seals up our 5. But no thanks to having to lay up off the tee kind of and on our second. And then we didn't hit very good chips into this green, so we made our 5 there.
Yeah. Good.
So this is the 10th hole. It's a very short par 3, but as you can see, you got to hit straight through the trees. And you can see on Derek's swing there, he came over the top of it a little bit and gave it a little yank to the left. And it took a couple hops in the trees and fell straight down. And then Tyler, I believe he did the same thing. Yep, came over a little bit, straight into the tree, fell right down. And then I have my 60-degree out. We're probably like 95 yards or so. I hit it. Mine was going to be on a good line, but I hit a branch just out of the top of the screen and it dropped straight down. Then Stover kind of hit one little long. We're just off the back right of the green here. So just chipping it up there. You can hear the sogginess from my shoes on like every step I take. Derek hit a fairly nice chip there. I duffed mine. I don't even think I got it on camera. And Stover tried not to laugh, but he's usually really good at chipping. That's the only reason I feel like I can laugh in this. I don't know how, but he hit that all the way across the green. And then Tyler, of course, made our par putt. So I think those were like that par 5, and then that hole where might have been our like 2 of our 3 or 4 pars on the entire course. Tyler hit a big pull hook into the trees on the left there. Then Derek, there's water on this hole that's like 245 out, and so Derek decided to try to go for it. He got all of that, and he carried it over the left side of the water, and so we were only about 90 yards out from there. I think Stover here, he may have hit a pull to the right into this, I don't know if we found that or if he hit into the water.
That might carry.
And then mine, there's water straight ahead, and it kind of curves around, and there's a pond. It like guards the green for the par 5 that's coming back the other way, and I hit a big blocky fade into that, so I never had a chance.
I wanted to see that.
Stover's approach here was amazing. Well, it ended up being about 20 feet, but it looked a lot better from here. He knocked it right up there. And then Derek, I think they all hit the green and I missed, but we were like all hole high on the left. Tyler hits a pretty good shot here. Nice practice swing, huh? But Tyler hits a good shot here.
Nice shot.
Get a sticky voice.
Is this
just a little bit of a pull high. And then you can see I'm set up way to the right, but I still hit a huge pull. I don't feel like I come over the top that much, but that's something I really need to work on is full wedge swings. So I'm really pulling them left a lot. Derek left a little short and left on his attempt. By the way, I did get a new battery for my camera. I think it came like the day after or 2 days after this, so I'll be able to record all 18 holes from now on. Because it died through like 12 holes on this one, I think. Tyler left his a little short too, and then here's my attempt. I think I missed it by like a couple inches to the right. I kind of put it through the break. It was close. It just about burned the edge, and then Stover's was dead center. Nice move. Oh, of course, I got a little excited. Yeah, his was right down in the middle, and it went straight. This is 12th hole, another par 4. Tyler got a little duck hook out of his. Derek hits one of his lower shots that I remember him hitting, but it was kind of a slicey kind of shot. It ended up on the right side of the cart path. And then I did what Tyler did and just came around it and hit a hook. Stayed in play, but not where we'd want it. And then Stover's swing here ended up being pretty good. He knocked it right down the fairway. So, in play, that's one we took.
I told you.
I think we ended up being about 100 yards out, and somebody knocked it right to the front. We might have parred this hole too, just because this putt was not that easy.
That's in play.
It's uphill. It's quite uphill, actually. So, not that, shouldn't have been that hard of a putt. There's a bunch of worms and stuff on the green, so it can mess up your line pretty good. So, as you can see, we all knock it really close. Like, we're all capable of 2-putting every hole for the most part, so it's a good time.
That's because I just peed in it.
When we're out together, because we can all generally gauge where we're going to go off of each other's line. So yeah, this is just part 1. I think I might make another part to get the rest of the holes that we recorded in, and maybe you'll see some more really cool shots. Alright, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. After my putt. Nope, just fell off there. Alright, see you guys on the next one.
Good putt. Man, why are we parring all these?